If you're having trouble positioning things on your WordPress page, or perhaps you hit enter a few times to put a little white space after a paragraph, and you find that that white space has disappeared, it's because the default editor for WordPress is pretty aggressive about stripping out white space. Here's how to install another what you see is what you get, or WYSIWYG editor that has a few more features that'll make retaining white space and also positioning things a little easier. Go ahead and log into your site. If you don't have a login button or you can't find that on your homepage, you can always just append your domain name with WP admin, and that'll take you to your login. Okay, I've already logged in, and it's really pretty simple to add this improved editor. You want to go into Plugins and click on Add New, and use the search feature to find something called Tiny MCE. The top listing should be Tiny MCE Advanced. That's the editor that will give you tables for one, which I'll talk about in a little bit, and also will be less aggressive about stripping out white space. So go ahead and click on Install Now. And then you'll have the option to activate it. So go ahead and click on Activate Plugin. This will bring you back to your plugins page. Now we need to do a little configuring. Scroll down, click on Settings if it's not expanded already, and then click on Tiny MCE Advanced. Now here's where you can determine what appears in the editor. The first thing you want to do is drag Table up to the third line there. After you've done that, scroll down and click on the checkbox beside Stop Removing the Paragraph and Line Feed Breaks, and then go ahead and click on Save Changes. So now let's go into one of our pages and see this editor in action. I'm going to open up a random page here. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here. I'm going to hit enter a couple of times, and I'm going to show you what a table can do for you. Click on the table icon here, and then you can determine how many columns and how many rows you want your table to be. A lot of times you'll want to set that to 100%, or you can set it to a number of pixels wide by typing the number of pixels and then px. Let's go ahead and click on Insert, and there you go. I'm just going to kind of put stuff in here randomly, and that gives you a little more control of how to position things on your pages. You can insert images or text in these columns and rows.